The 10th stage of the Tour de France is set to take place on the 19th of July 2019. It will start from Saint-Flour, a commune in the Cantal department, and will end at Albi. It is a 171 km hilly route that will take the riders through hilly terrain and high temperatures. The riders will have to fight against the conditions to reach the 10th stage's finish line. The riders will battle up the Morne Malchit and over the Col de la Croix de Fer during the challenging course. Additionally, they will climb Category 1 mountain passes as they move closer to the finish line. On their way to Albi, the riders will pass through rolling vineyards while also various small villages, adding to the challenge. This stage 10 will be an interesting one for fans. With the 10th stage beginning in Cantal, fans of the race can look forward to a great spectacle. It should be a very exciting and challenging display of cycling skill. As the riders tackle high temperatures and steep inclines in the hilly terrain, the drama and suspense of the stage will be intense. This will make for a great attraction for cycling fans alike. The 10th stage will be no easy feat for the riders and will be sure to captivate viewers as they watch. It is important that the riders stay focused and conserve their energy to make it to the finish line. All eyes will surely be on the leaders of the pack as they make their way through the hilly terrain of the 10th stage. This portion of the competition will surely be an exciting one. With the stage 10 finish line being located at Albi, this marks the completion of the first week of the Tour de France. From here on, it will be an intense battle to the finish. The 10th stage of the Tour de France will be an interesting one, as it is the first week that will be coming to a close. It will prove to be a challenging one for the riders as they battle the hilly terrain. As the riders look to make their way to the finish line, they will be sure to be thoroughly exhausted from the start. The difficult course of the 10th stage will surely push them to their limits. With the finish line located at Albi, the fans can look forward to the riders crossing the finish line as well as a spectacular view of the city. With the 10th stage coming to an end, it will be an exciting part of the Tour de France for sure. The 10th stage of the Tour de France is an important milestone for the riders. Not only will they be battle against the hilly terrain, but they will also be inside of the finish line for the first week of the race. The 10th stage promises to be an incredibly intense and physically demanding one for all the riders. It will no doubt be a great test of skill and endurance as the riders near the finish line at Albi. All of the riders will be looking to put on a good performance in the 10th stage and make it to the finish line with a good time. It will be an exciting display for cycling fans alike. The 10th stage of the Tour de France is sure to be an intense one. As the riders battle the hilly terrain and high temperatures, they will need to stay focused and be careful if they wish to make it to the finish. It is important for all the riders in the pack to remain focused and have a good sense of pacing in order to make it to the finish line in a timely manner. It is sure to be an exciting and challenging 10th stage where the riders and spectators alike will be taken in by the spectacle. Additionally, the course will no doubt challenge the riders to their limits. For the riders, the 10th stage of the Tour de France is definitely a milestone. It marks the end of the first week of competition and will certainly be an intense one. Fans of the race can look forward to an exciting and challenging 10th stage. As the riders make their way from St. Flour to Albi, they will certainly be put to the test. All eyes will be on the leaders of the pack as they make their way through the hilly terrain of the 10th stage. It will no doubt be an event where viewers around the world will be captivated of the competition. The 10th stage of the Tour de France is sure to be an interesting one. It will give spectators a great display of cycling skill and endurance as the riders go through the hilly terrain and battle the high temperatures. As fans look forward to the 10th stage of the Tour de France, they will be in for a great spectacle. With an interesting course, it will be a great test for all the riders involved. This stage of the Tour de France promises to be a difficult one with the hilly terrains and grueling conditions. All the riders involved will be tested to their limits as they make their way to the 10th stage's finish line. The 10th stage of the Tour de France will no doubt be an interesting one for viewers. With a hilly terrain and grueling weather conditions, the riders will certainly be put to the test.